encounters? Where's encounter 2? Counter, there we go. 1325. Bump, bump. Hi, Hetrio, how are you? Turn on the music. There we go. Sure, let's launch that. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm like, I couldn't, like, I saw your chat thing on the actual stream. I didn't see it in the chat box. So I was like, I want to make sure that it's actually working. That I can actually see it. But hi, Hetrio, how are you? Welcome to stream part 2. Where this one, I'm not in a huge rush to actually get the game finished. This one I can sort of just relax and just do whatever the heck I want. Mainly shiny hunting. Because another thing is, I am super excited because, my family, like, my dad sort of was like, hey, if you manage to get this done, like, all these things done, you may get something in return, and I've, like, aside from, like, one, like, maybe a few items, it's like, I pretty much got everything else done. So I'm just like, hee 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 hee. Because I also did a little bit more of stuff that I wasn't supposed to do, but I mean, hey, I got most of it done. I feel accomplished, and honestly, this has made me feel way more productive than I have felt in months. Like, literally before, my family tried using initiatives with me too, and I was just like, I don't really wanna. But now it's just sort of a thing of like, I should actually have taken those initiatives a long time ago. Cause, yeah. But yeah, so just, I'm very happy. Cause, again, I feel a lot more productive. Heck, I even resorted my Steam games, and, like, in the sense of, like, made 2 different collections. One where it's like, I got all the achievements in the game done, and then ones where I'm like, I still need to get the achievements in this game. That way I'm just one step ahead of like, hey, I sort of want to look into these games of, even though I've already played them, there's still stuff that we gotta look for. We still gotta find some of the stuff in here. So yeah. And it'll be fun looking back at some old games that we've played a while ago and just revisiting them. And a few other games that I'm just like, hey, I sort of had this challenge in it, but I've never actually fully completed it. Like, White Day, A Labyrinth Named School. I was doing ending huntings for each difficulty because there is a jigsaw puzzle in the game that will be complete once you finish all, like, every single ending in every single difficulty. So it's just, just, But yeah, I've also sort of been feeling like I've been really motivated, and I'm partially like, I want to record now, but at the same time I'm like, you know what? No. I'm not going to record any videos, I'm not going to do any of that. Instead, I'm just going to use the motivation I have to making content into specifically streaming, because it's like, that's the one thing I sort of want to grow. Like, sure, recording videos on YouTube is all fine and dandy and all that, but it's like, I don't really feel like I'm growing over there, or really doing much over there, because I don't like editing, and I'm just like, ugh. And plus, I recently just was like, hey, this channel's dead, go to the new archive channel I'm having for my streams at this point. Like, go there. Like, at most, I'll probably create thumbnails. Like, if I really want to feel like doing something for, video creation, it's gonna be, like, creating thumbnails so that I can actually have something pleasing on the fronts of them. But, yeah, aside from that, I'm just like, hee hee. So hee hee hee. da. Da 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 da. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the future of streaming now, because I'm just like, you know what? I have all of summer to pretty much do whatever the heck I want. Of course, I will be, like, hopefully trying to learn how to drive and all that, so that if I want to go out somewhere, or say I want to apply for a job, I don't have to rely on anybody to bring me back and forth from it. Because, yeah. Just, yeah. I don't want to burden anybody with that, and it's also like, even if I wanted to carpool with someone, I don't know anybody nearby, aside from family, and it's just like, I don't want to burden my family. No thank you. No thanks. No thank you. But yeah. And we encountered a Jellicent or a Lomomola. But yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna be doing now, hopefully, is just continue to grow my channel. Because I sort of just want to keep doing that, because I enjoy streaming. I really love it. And who knows? I'm like, I wanna make it a goal of, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe some sort of thing where it's like, maybe a sub goal to be like, hey, I sort of want to get a life 2D model, because it's the thing of, like, I do enjoy being a PNG tuber, but at the same time, it's like, sometimes I do wish I could move my character around a little bit, but at the same time, I'm just like, do I really need it? Do I really need it? Cause, yeah, PNG is a-okay. And plus, it's not another thing I actually have to open and be like, okay, gotta have this open so that we can actually run this thing. Gotta have this open while having stream online and a game. Where it's just like, oh boy. Oh boy. No thank you. No, another thing I am also excited about is just stitching. Because I'm sort of like, depending on how many streams I want to do a day, I can do like a cross-stitch project, then shiny hunt, and then maybe another cross-stitch project. Who knows? Or I could just do like what I did in the past and be like 8-hour long stream of just cross-stitching. Because those were fun, those were amazing, but at the same time, they were painful after stream. Being like, oh, my back, oh, my neck, my back, oh, jeez, everything's hurting. But yeah, I don't know, I also feel weird because it's like, out of all these years and months this year so far, I feel very positive, like, in the sense of, like, I feel very good. I feel very good. I don't know why. Probably because I've just been like, okay, I've closed something out in my life, and that is being the YouTube channel, and then I'm just like, you know what? We are gonna get stuff done because life is gonna kick my butt later in the future, probably, and be like, hey, no. Everything is expected like this, and if you don't do it how exactly that people do it, then no. It's not gonna go well. Of course, I should have that attitude from this point forward with college classes as well, because I'm like, I really need to focus on them. Really do, but we're not gonna focus on them till fall. Fall semester is when it'll be a concern. We will worry about it in the fall. Cause summer classes are not a thing for me, cause I am opting out of them. Until probably next summer. Maybe, who knows? Ugh. Ugh. Maybe. Ugh. Maybe, who knows? $13.49. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I am feeling very positive, very good, very happy with myself right now. Because it's also another thing of, as I'm looking around at my stuff now, I'm just like, I don't actually feel overwhelmed anymore. I feel like I can do whatever the heck I want, whenever the heck I want. And it's also another thing of like, looking at my stash with a lot of stuff that used to overwhelm me, but now I'm at this point where I'm like, know what, if I want to get a new pattern, I can get a new pattern, because it's whatever the heck I want. I'm still living decently. Like, I am still young. Like, that is the thing that I'm just like, you need to remind yourself of this. You are not, like, you are still very young. There's still a lot of things you can do with your life. Do not worry about it. Like, ugh. But another thing that I also need to recognize is just getting off the computer at times, being like, hey, even though like you can do all this stuff online and have a decent streaming career, at the same time you need to sort of focus on things in real life, because once you get all this stuff online, it's not going to help you in real life, really. Like, maybe it'll help with communication skills and stuff like that, or like just confidence levels, but at the same time it's like, I still have social anxiety with other people. But at the same time I have sort of confidence. I have a lot more confidence than I used to have, at least, I think. Like, this gives, I have way more confidence with it, with just speaking to speak. Because beforehand, I would have just been like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But now I'm just like, you know what? I can just talk about whatever the heck I want, when I want, how I want. As long as it's respectable and I'm not stomping on anybody else's feet. Unless I'm stomping on people's feet that deserve to be stomped on. Just, because there are those people that just really need to have their feet stomped and being like, ma'am and or sir, you are ignorant right now. You are being dumb. You are a dumb. Ugh. But yeah. Back onto the 2D model thing. I'm just like, I guess the tough thing is finding a rigger. Because that's the thing that I would most likely have a challenge with, is finding a rigger for a 2D model. Because I know of a lot of artists, and like Winter, for example, I would actually like want her to create the 2D model. But it's just then finding like something that would be within what I could actually pay for, kind of thing. Like, something that's reasonable for me, where it's not, like, it may be, like, $1,000 or something like that, but at the same time, I'm like, I would want to try to find some, because it's another thing of, like, if I was to think of what kind of rigging I'd want, I would want, at first, just a half body. Just a half body thing, because it's, like, I don't know. I wouldn't ever show the bottom half much. It would just be the top half. That's all I would need, and just the essentials. And yeah, so it's just, again, would need to find a rigger that is within my price range. slash budget so that I can then be like, okay, this is what I have working with, this is what I can deal with, and just go from there. But yeah, I could become a 2D jellyfish model person. Hi Ty, how are you? I hope you're having a great amazing day so far. But yeah, like this PNG is what I would want to be for VTuber model, like 2D model. But it's also another thing of like, I don't know, I feel like I would have to invest in like another webcam as well, so that's like maybe one webcam is to track me and the other is so that I can do all the crafty stuff. Or maybe it's just a thing of like, plug, I learned to rig. Ooh! Nice! Nice-oo, nice-oo. What made you want to learn to rig? Like, was it just a thing of like, you just wanted to do it? Or like, did you need to do it? Or what, like, what got you to learn to rig? But yeah. But yeah, if I was to do it, it would probably just be a half body thing again, because it's just like, again, no, random ADHD hyperfixation. Ooh, oh, those, yeah. And I don't have, at least I haven't been diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm like, I feel like I can understand that sort of, just being hyperfixated onto something, and it's just like, I want to learn, I want to do this, and then you just learn to do it, and then you're like, what do I do with this now? Like, I learned to do it, but I don't know what value it has afterwards. Just a thing of like, I experienced it, and the experience was all worth it. Whether I'm gonna use it or not, that is questionable. But I don't care. But yeah, yeah, honestly don't know what I will be doing next. Because it's also a thing of like, as I'm thinking of streaming stuff, I literally just, there's nothing I really need to get. In a sense. Because it's like, games, I'm good. Like, I have a lot of different games. I can do Pokemon shiny hunting, can do Temtem shiny hunting. I can literally do random, like a random Steam game, or go onto Game Jolt, find FNAF games. I can do achievement hunting. And then whenever it comes to crafting, I'm like, I already have a lot of projects that are going on, or that I have, and I don't really need any new thread. So it's just, yeah. Like, and again, I don't really need any new, like, I can work on a lot of different stuff. If I need thread, it's probably just to refill on a thread color that I need for a different project, but it's like, aside from that, there's nothing I really need. I guess the things that I would just update on, I guess, is just emotes. And maybe a few other scenes, but I don't know. Actually, no. Probably, maybe not new scenes. Like, just probably, just, if I was to do some sort of steps, being like, okay, what do I want to do slash update slash, just, yeah, do slash update. Oh, that's an Alola. Okay. It would just literally be like, okay, revamp emotes so that it's my current character and not the old one, and maybe just a new starting soon slash ending soon screen, and that would pretty much be it that I would want new. Bunny, hi, how you doing, you cutie? But yeah, that would pretty much be all I would need slash want at this moment, at least. Because here's another weird thing. I'm actually feeling very, very like, I feel like I've like, gone back in the past and just being like, okay, I actually want to improve on my streams. I want to actually do stuff for my streams now. That's not just like, hi, I'm doing games. I'm doing this. Like, it's actually a thing of like, I'm actually fully back invested in it and being like, just, yeah, like, I'm feeling that excitement that I felt whenever I was first starting out streaming, and it's very weird. It is so weird. And I'm just, I don't know how to feel. I'm just, yee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I just don't know how to explain it. I'm just very looking forward to the future of my like just streams, and how, like, personally for me, I want to see how far I can grow. So revamping everything, essentially, it's just a revamp on. Hold on, it's a revamp on this. The starting soon and ending soon screen, and then emotes. That's all the revamping I would do at the moment. And then if I was to aim for something else that I would want to do for improving streams, it might just flat out be a 2D model. Because that's the only other thing that I can be like, that's all I can think about. Of doing, like, of needing / wanting. Because again, there's not any games that I want. Well, there's like a few coming out in the summer, like Scarlet, like the main two is Scarlet Violet DLC and the new game the developers of Danganronpa are coming out with. Like, those are the only two games that I'm like, I'm really wanting, but aside from that, it's like everything else I can just pull from my Steam that I already have, and if I get through all those games, I can then be like, haha, we're gonna play a few of them again because we're gonna be achievement hunting in them. And it's like, there's so much stuff I can do, or just shiny hunting, or Pokemon challenges, stuff like that I'm just like, I can literally content-wise that I can do for streams, I am not concerned or worried about it, because there are so many different possibilities and different routes that there are. Just again, cross-stitching, diamond painting, take your time with revamping. You don't want to burn out if you're making your own emotes and starting and ending. I wouldn't be the ones making them, because I don't do art. I don't know how to do art. It would be like commissions. I don't know how to do art. I wish I did, but just me. Da da. Yeah. Ah, god dang it! I ran into a Lomomola. Yep. But yeah, I wouldn't burn myself out because just yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I've had a burnout for like the past like few years, if anything. I've never really had any ambition or anything to really do anything, but now I'm just like, I feel like I just had a sugar rush of motivation and energy. And I am just like, improvements. Because again, it's all I really want at this point is just growth with everything. I'm making my own emotes. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, in the sense of like art stuff, I do get burnout in the with cross-stitching and all that. More of like, I start a piece and then I contemplate my life choices as I'm doing the piece, questioning why I decided to do it. And if I really wanted to do it, then I'm already halfway done, and I'm like, well, I can't back out now. Like, I'm already halfway finished. And then when I'm almost finished, I'm like, I just want to be done. And then whenever I'm done, I'm like, finally. Like, Jesus Christ, this took 3 hours to do. Like, you couldn't have, It burnt out with 1,000 piece puzzles. Yes, those are a major burnout. Speaking of which, I actually have one. I have one that that I might do on stream if my table's big enough. If my table's big enough, I might do a puzzle. Though it is not a very nice kind of puzzle. The reason why is because the background is all blue. The only thing that's discernible about the thing is the different fish on it. Literally, it's like everything else is blue. Blue background, blue water. No ripples, no waves, just blue, everything blue. I'm blue, dabba-dee, dabba-die. Dabba-dee, there's a fish and a guy. But yeah. Yikes, imagine black. So fun thing, did you know Heinz ketchup actually made an all red puzzle? And that it is pretty much impossible to do. Because you know why? Because every single piece connects with one another. So you'd never know if you're putting in the actual right piece, because it's like all the pieces fit into each other. Because it's even a thing of like edge pieces can fit on the inside pieces, and the inside pieces can fit in the corners or the edges. And it's like, well, huh? Like, excuse me, but this, like, it fits, but at the same time, it's not supposed to fit. I did one with a black background. Oh, jeez. You are a trooper. But yeah, like, and it's the thing of, like, the Heinz ketchup puzzle. Literally, it's just all red. And you, just again, you never know if you're right or wrong. You're just having to be like, I am putting pieces in pieces. Hopefully this is right. Hopefully it goes here. And if it doesn't, well, god dang it, I say it goes here because they all fit. They all fit in one another, and that is all that frickin' matters. Then I can post on my Instagram being like, I just did the hardest puzzle in my life, the Heinz ketchup puzzle. But yeah, there's also like Ravensburger puzzles, where they have a lot of monocolor puzzles as well, but those ones are a little bit easier because they are all specialty cut. Like, no two pieces are the same. Or, yeah, no two pieces are really the same, aside from like the edge pieces and just other things. But like everything in the center going out a bit, they're like all different shapes. So you can sort of figure out which piece goes where, but at the same time you need to be careful. It's like, who's that Pokemon? Exactly. Who's that Pokemon? It's Puzzly. It's Puzzler. God freaking dang it. Imagine if Pokemon came out with an actual jigsaw puzzle and they just name it Puzzler, Puzzlelore. No, Puzzler, Puzzlelore, Puzzlelord. And it's like, just a clink, clank, clink, clang kind of variant. Where it's one puzzle piece, then the evolution is two puzzle pieces, and then the final evolution is either the puzzle box or just the full puzzle. Where it's just like, well, god dang, Pokemon. Like, huh? Like, oh, that would actually be amazing! Okay, I actually like that idea because it's like, there could be different variations of the puzzle. It can be like landscape puzzle, animal puzzle, floral puzzle. Just different kind of puzzles, and depending on the area you're in, it's like, okay, if you find it in the woods, it's a landscape puzzle. If you find it near the sea, it's more of a ocean scenic puzzle. If you find it in the city, it's more of like a, like, abstract art. Just, that would honestly be amazing. Nintendo, please hire me. I got a Pokemon idea. Oh, but the final evolution being the whole puzzle, it would be the whole puzzle except for one piece. Because you just need to infuriate everybody with the design being like, just make it frustrating towards people, because it's like, Nintendo, you really made a puzzle piece? You made a puzzle of Pokemon? And then it's like, you really made a puzzle Pokemon that is missing a piece. Are you freaking kidding me, Nintendo? This is messing me up. Please, why are you a masochist? Or not a masochist, why are you such a sadist seeing us suffer like this? And Nintendo's just over here being like, because we can. Da-da-da-da. I don't know why I'm such chaotic. I feel this energy going through my body. There should be a puzzle that missing one piece to mess with them. Yes! Oh, and it could have, like, the decoy. Like, the, like, decoy ability where, or, like, the wishy-washy ability where if it gets hit, it then breaks apart. Like, a considerable chunk of it breaks apart, and so it's just, like, there's the fully complete version, and then the shattered version. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Though, the typing of it... What would the type be? Actually, I feel like it would be a grass type, but then depending on the image it is, that dictates what its other type can be. Like, if it's found in the woods, it's just grass type. If it's found near the sea, grass water. If it's found in the city, grass steel or grass poison. Like, honestly, that would be amazing! Ha! Also, I'm like, I need to write in a journal because I want to write things down so that I can have them as goals for stream. Actually, improving on streams and just doing. Silver, do you have Twitter? I do. I have a Twitter. I has a Twitter account. It should be found in the bottom area, like the About Me section, I think. Like, I have an icon there, I think. Also, speaking of, I need to update that a little bit because I don't have the actual YouTube channel. Like, I don't want the YouTube channels being there. Settings. Channel. About Me. Let me get rid of that. And... okay, we got rid of the YouTube. Because I need to update that and make it as something else at the moment. You will see in a couple of days, YouTube cringe. What do you mean you'll see in a couple of days? What you gonna do, Bunny? I'm concerned. I'm startled. I'm scared. What you gonna do on Twitter, Bunny? What? Huh? YouTube cringe. Wow. I mean, YouTube is kind of cringe. Making fan. But why? But Bunny. But I. I don't know about that. Just, your character is adorable. No, you. You're the adorable character. Your character is adorable. Not mine. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope, nope, nope. I is not adorable. Yes. Yeah, see, you agree with me. You are the adorable one. Yours is very adorable. No, you. Nope. You. You're the cutie. You are the ultimate cutie that ever walked on the earth. Like, they made a spell after you. Cutius Maximus. Literally, whenever someone does it, they become as cute as you. I can't repeat the same word. Reverse. No, you can't revert. That's not a... It's not a reversible spell. I'm sorry. Cutius Maximus. On to you. You are the maximum cuteness level now. Wait, Silver, is your character a lizard? No, my character's a jellyfish. I am jellyfish. Like, hold on. 1405. Let me quickly... Okay, not shiny. Discord, reactive images. Hold on. Authorize. I'm gonna do this just this once. But yeah, jellyfish. Hello. I love jellyfish. They're so pretty. They are. No, you. You. Hold on. Hang on. What? We're not gonna be happy right now. Oops. What did I do? No, you. You. You make me angry by saying that I am the cute one. Angry. You see? Angry. How dare! I do not appreciate this, angry jelly. You know what? Since people go into slime, like, every time I've seen, like, someone play Slime Rancher, like a VTuber, a lot of times they turn into slime mode. So I might just be a jellyfish for the Slime Rancher streams if I ever play that game. If I pick it up, I mean, I have it installed. I don't know when I'm gonna play it though, but I have it installed, so I could just go full-on jellyfish mode. Of course, I wouldn't be a slime, but hey, a jellyfish with a slime ranch? Why wouldn't I? We're both... Actually, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But we're both bouncy, we're both jello-like. Or play Slime Rancher, I'll turn into jam. Oh no! No, not the jam. No, don't turn into jam. But honestly, if I was to play Slime Rancher, I feel like this would be me. Squish. I go squish. Huh. Huh. I got squished by jellies. I got squished by slimes. Jelly looks burnt out. Listen, man. I've been streaming for 500 years. I haven't seen the light of day. Funny thing, this was actually made because I was about to pass out on stream, and I was just like, hi, I'm sleepy. And so someone was just like, haha, hee hee, here's this. And I was just like, why? And they just were like, yes. We are not that far. Ah! Hi, sleepy, I'm tired. Hi, tired. But yeah, I also have this form. Though, hold on. This is actually the full art version. So this is like the whole outfit of my character now. So I have a tummy. I have a stomach. Look at the tummy. Like a orange soda. Here's the thing, I'm not actually a big fan of orange sodas. I'm not a big fan. But I do like lemonade. I really do. Like, lemonade's very good. But speaking of lemonade, has anybody had, like, the energized lemonades from Panera? Cause, yeah. No. Yeah, apparently Panera's lemonade has the amount of caffeine as 4 espresso shots. Which is very concerning, but at the same time just like, okay. Like, I believe, food, like, game theory labeled as food theory actually did a theory of, like, how much caffeine is within them. And it is a surprising amount, and he also went into the sort of logistics of, could you sue them? And it's technically no. I believe it's like, no, you couldn't really do it. Mainly because they have the information posted out front, but at the same time, they sort of have the lemonades next to every other drink, so it makes it look like it's just regular lemonade, when in actuality, it is supercharged with caffeine. And could actually endanger a person's life because of the amount of caffeine. Lemonade burns my throat when drinking it. Ah, that makes it... I mean, which brand of lemonade do you go with? Like, is it the Minute Maid stuff? Because that Minute Maid is gross. Minute Maid is disgusting. I don't remember. Yeah, because it's like, Minute Maid, like, I feel like I understand why it is sort of burns the throat. But if it's a more tart lemonade, then it's like, I can also sort of understand that, but I don't know what to really say about that. But yeah. KFC, Fred Meyer, etc. Fred Meyer. I've never heard of Fred Meyer. Oh, is it the one in the can? I've never had it, but it doesn't seem good. I've never tried it. Their lemonade still burns. Ooh, no can. Oh, not in a can? Ooh, I don't know which one then. I don't know what the lemonade that is. I'm supposed to be a lemonade connoisseur, but I don't know what that lemonade is. Ah. Anyhow. Don't give people shoulder action. No. Look at my shoulders. I'm gonna just shrug all over you. They're in a jug. Lemonade in a jug? Ooh. Chug, chug, chug. No, that would actually be miserable. To be honest, I probably could never chug a drink, because if I choke on air all the time and choke on, like, the smallest sip of water, I feel like I'm just gonna drown myself if I try to chug something. Ugh. Like, no thank you. I choke on everything too, ayo. You choke on everything, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sort of the same way. I choke on everything too. I choke on things I'm not even supposed to be choking on either, like a Lego. I don't know if I actually got that out of my... Well, I mean, I probably did, because I swallowed it at like 10 and nearly suffocated on it. It's a fun story, how I nearly suffocated on a Lego. But like, yeah. Hopefully it is out of my system. If it isn't, then I just have a gear constantly turning in me. Like, that's the only thing that turns me on. A gear. Just constantly running in my system. I choke on air, food, water, bread. Not really nice, but yeah. Also that dirty mind. What dirty mind? My mind is as clean as a Swifter. My mind is as clean as Mr. Clean's head. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's never been in a gutter. I'm sorry to say that, but there's no gutter around for my mind to be in. So therefore, my mind is not in a gutter. It's in my skull. And a lot of times I like to shake around and entertain children because my head sounds like a rattle to them because of how small and minuscule my brain is. Just being like rattle, 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 rattle. Like heck, I could go to a mariachi band and just shake my head around. People would just be like think that I'm shaking my head in disapproval, but no, I'm the maracas in that band. Being like, just shake your head to the left, shake your head to the right, shake the head all around, and it's gonna be alright. Jellyfish has brains? That's actually a good question. Do they have brains? Hold on. After this encounter, I'm gonna search it up. Do jellyfish have brains? Also, here's another thing that's sort of shocking. Frillish, the Pokemon, it is giant. I did not know how big it would actually be, but it is huge. Diver Entangle Spider Crab trapped in... Oh, I thought it was saying... Diver Entangles different spider. Okay. Do jellyfish have brains? Why is it just the... No! Jellyfish do not have brains. They don't have hearts either, but jellyfish do have very basic set of nerves at the base of their tentacles. So they're just a giant pile of nerves. Oh. They don't have brains. See, you don't need a brain to live. See, like, whenever people go around and tell you, like, you need a brain to live or you need to be smart, just look at a jellyfish. No brains. Head empty. No thoughts going through it. Just nerves. Like, really? Honestly, we learned something new today. I am very happy to have learned that now, because I would have thought they actually did have brains. But no, they're just a giant pile of squishy nerves. You're welcome. Thank you! Though, speaking of jellyfish, there's actually something that I've just recently, learned that there was I think in... I forgot where it was. Not Portugal. I'm like trying to think of where... It's somewhere in the, in Europe. But I don't remember where, but there is a entire aquarium just dedicated to jellyfish. They're a thing called sea mushrooms. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, the reason why I've learned, like, I know there's a jellyfish aquarium is because I read no, not I read, but I was watching a Am I the A-hole / entitled people kind of Reddit video on YouTube, as one does. And there was the story of how this woman that stuck her hand in a jellyfish container that clearly had the sign, "Do not put your hand in it," tried suing the aquarium for jellyfish stinging her when she put her hand in the jellyfish, like, container. I'm listening to one at the moment. No! That is amazing. Honestly, I watched the Am I the A-hole stuff in the morning. Like that is my wake-up ritual, sort of. It's either listen to music and daydream a little bit, or listen to Am I the A-hole kind of stuff, because I'm just like, I need to prepare myself for the day, for people that I may encounter. Because if I don't listen to it, I'm not prepared for the day, and being like, I can't deal with people. So instead, I just listen to insanity that other people have dealt with, and be like, okay, I'm putting myself in that position so that I can have the energy to deal with other people for the day. Like, I don't care if I feel burnt out or any of that, but just, yeah. I listen to One Draw, some stories gets me heat. Oh, heck yeah. Like, honestly, if you want to start a controversy or actually get into, like, start, like, ranting about something, it's like, always go with the Am I the A-hole stories. Just go on Reddit. Just say whatever the heck you want to say towards, like, the different stories, being like, honey, get a divorce with this person. Like, it is so weird how it's like a lot of stories are being told and it's like, honey, these are red flags. You need to get a divorce. Don't do it because you are wanting to keep the peace with the children. The children need to know that, like, not every relationship is going to be lovey-dovey. Because if you're just going to stick out in a relationship because you just want to do it for the kids, break up from the relationship. That's going to be better for the kids. Sure, they might have to deal with, like, you go to dad's on the weekends and you're staying with me for the weekdays, but it's like, that's way better than a toxic environment where you're pretty much producing a mini you and a mini husband. Literally, you're gonna turn your, like, if your husband is, like, someone that is verbally manipulative, you're turning that child into a verbally manipulative person, or breaking down their own self-esteem. Being like, hi. Like, you would be surprised how many, like, cold cases or, like, murder cases have, like, that sort of situation happen. Where, good thing I'm not going to have kids in the future. Same. Mine's for a different reason. I don't want to take care of a child. I'm like, if I have to take care of myself a lot, I don't really want to take care of a child. Because they're gonna be dirty, they're gonna be messy. Like, I just couldn't deal with them. I'm sorry, but no. No. There was a case that scared me. Oh, what is the case? What case was it? But yeah, I'm also sort of a big fan of, like, just true crime stuff. I don't know. It's a weird thing of, like, I like seeing the stuff that people do that are terrible. Like, it's a thing of, I don't like seeing embarrassing situations, but I like seeing situations of, like, so this person sort of did this with their fiance. Like, whether it was murder or kidnap them or something like that, and it was just like, oh boy. The case was a ex-husband killed a mother of 4. She was rich. Ooh, yikes. I'm guessing the motive was because he wanted to get her money. Yes. Oh, gee. That's one reason why I also don't want to be too successful, because I'm just like, there's gonna be jealous people. Like, there's jealous people all the time that it's like, it's a weird, I don't know, it's a weird mindset of my brain that's like, if you become famous and successful and rich, people are gonna hate on you. Because you are everything that everybody wanted to be, and then it's just like, them seeing that you, like, are doing the dream. And the life, it's just like, they are then just projecting your anger, being like, that should have been me, and it's like, you could have done that. Like, that's literally another thing. Everybody has sort of the same opportunity to be successful. It's just, literally, we're going through the game of life and The Sims, essentially, and it's like, you choose your own path. Don't be mad that someone chose a smarter or more successful path than you, because you could have found your own successful path, but sometimes it's just like jealousy, envy, all that sort of stuff just holds a person back, and it's like the only person that you can really blame is yourself, because you just kept putting yourself in that mindset of being like, I can't be successful, or this is my life and I can't do anything about it. It's just like, no, you can do stuff about it. It might not always be in your favor, but you can try to do something to get a better life for yourself. But yeah. After their divorce, she said she is still taking care of them after divorce, still buying and paying stuff for them. Oh, jeez. Wait, for the husband? Oh, jeez. Ugh. No. Ugh. Buying the ex-family, the dad, mom, the brother, and the husband. No. Ooh, that sucks. Like, I understand wanting to do it just to keep the peace, or, like, trying to make it not as bad, like, the situation not feel as bad as it was, but at the same time, it's like, whatever happened, you don't need to buy stuff for them. Like, seriously, you don't need to do that. Like, it's your money, like, it was her money, her choices, but at the same time, it's like, if she wasn't choosing to do that, and it was sort of forced on her, it's like, ma'am, no, you don't have to do that. No one can force you to do that. The only person that can force you to do that is yourself, and I don't think you want to force yourself to do that. But yeah, no, Speaking of true crimes and cold cases, I sort of want to finish a book that I got as well, where it's based off of like a lot of true crimes that haven't really been heard of, or not that have been heard of, but haven't been as talked to. Like, there's one story that I read fully through the book, and it is based off of a story called Jack the Stripper, where, for saying it, it might sound like, oh geez, this guy is a very, very saucy person, huh? But it's actually just a thing of like, no, he was called Jack the Stripper because I feel like it was a lot of, the people that were mainly being targeted were the people that were around the corners, that were doing pleasure treatments, or like services. And so most of them were found with, he or she never got caught. Nope. It's a, like, this happened, like, I would say sometime around in the same era as Jack the Ripper, I believe. Like, maybe sooner, maybe later than it. I honestly don't remember. But, yeah. He/she was never caught. But I believe it was, like, the main reason it was called, they were called Jack the Stripper is because all their victims were found clothless. And the people they were mainly going for were the, pleasure worker. Like, I don't know what the best word is to say for it, because I'm just like, I don't know what the right word is, because if I say one word, people are going to take offense to it. If I say the other word, the other half of the people are going to take offense to it, and I'm just like, well, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say? Dancers. Ooh, the exotic dancers. They went for the exotic dancers, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Oh, wow. What am I doing? Why am I like this today? I don't know why I'm like this. I am literally filled up with too much energy, and I'm just like, hi, I feel very confident all of a sudden. I don't know why I have this huge thing of confidence. What the heck has happened to me? I don't know. Bunny, help! You're just being yourself. Love that energy. I am, but I'm also discovering myself because I'm like, I never knew I could be like this. But you know what, I would say earlier I was thinking of getting a caramel frappuccino, and I'm just exuding that energy right now. I'm exuding the energy of a caramel frappuccino. Also, probably because I'm trying to, what's the word? Compensate? I'm trying to compensate for the amount of shiny hunting I'm doing, and just being like back and forth, back and forth. It's not anything entertaining, so I gotta be the entertainment here. How's everybody doing? Would you rate my entertainment a 5-star? If it's not a 5-star, then please leave. If you give me anything less than a 5-star, I'll find your home and come over and be like, Jellyfish Boy has embraced your home. 1 star. Okay, Plague, I'm coming after you. Ankles snatched, kneecaps twisted around. Go ahead, come over. Oh, gee, oh, ooh, ah, tempting, but at the same time, I don't know. 5 stars. Thank you, honey. But yeah, embrace it. I may try to embrace it. Can't wait, sweet. Oh. Why are you calling me sweet? Oh, no. Ooh. I feel like it's a trap. Oh, hitting me with the sweetheart, aren't we? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, you get it. Oh. That sweetheart is making me feel a little certain way. I don't know. Oh. I feel little butterflies in my stomach kind of thing. Is this what it's like to feel a little flustered? Oh my god. Plague, stop it. Oh my god. No, I could never. Oh. You're welcome, you're welcome. I have a great teacher. What do you mean, a great teacher? Who's your teacher? Who is thy sensei? Add Fran effing melts my mind. What do you mean by melt your mind? What do they do? Also, today I've also just contemplated, or like questioned what I actually like. Because my brain is being like, hi, I say I'm gay, but then I'm just like... It's a thing of like, do I think I'm gay? Yes? But at the same time I'm like, but I've never really felt attraction to guys. But then whenever I'm looking at and being like, okay, let's actually look at different character designs of girls. Let's see if I actually feel any attraction to them. But then I'm just like, no, I don't feel attraction towards them either. And then I'm just like, well, what am I? Because I'm still like, I'm pretty sure I am gay because I don't want a relationship with a girl. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel no attraction to guys. Like in the sense of like, I've just never been attracted. Like emotional connections. Maybe? I honestly don't know though, because I'm just like, Because, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I guess it's just, I've never really thought of like, I've always liked the idea of dating someone, but then whenever it comes to being like, okay, what's my type? What do I like? What do I see in a person? What am I wanting in a person? I'm like, I've never really actually thought about that. All I've really thought about is wanting to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship and be like, hi, hey, I'm not single anymore, heck yeah. But whenever it's actually thinking about commitment, communication, stuff like that, I'm like, I've never thought about that. Because being honest, most of my life I've just been like holding my arm's length towards people and being like, hey, stop it. I don't want to get close to people. Because it's always been a real fear of me where I'm like, I don't want to consider people, like, I know it's going to be terrible to say, but like, I've never wanted to fully accept people as friends or be like, hi, you are actually truly a friend to me. Because I've just always been afraid of like, hi, you're a friend that's probably going to backstab me. Being like, hi, I don't do well with rejection. Or wanting to be backstabbed, or stuff like that. So I've always just had a thing of like, hi, I tolerate everybody. That's really, like, that's literally been most of my energy towards stuff, because I'm just like, I don't want to, I don't know. Like, getting hugs or getting touched so I get you. Yeah. Mine's more of just like, I absolutely adore hugs. I like cuddles. I like any physical touch. Like, cause I'm like, I am literally a person that will be like, if you offer me a hug, I am not letting go till like hours and hours. You're gonna flat out carry me because I'm just gonna be attached to you, being like, not letting go. No, thank you. I like this. Like, I like hugging. I like physical touch. Can you tell that I'm touch starved? So, Carrie, you like a princess? I got you. Oh. Yes, please. Honestly, I would not complain. I would not I'm extremely light, so I will feel like you're carrying a newborn baby. Maybe. Carry you to bed is what I mean. Oh my god. You can't do that to me. No. Plague, why are you coming after my heart like that? No. No. Get a room. I mean, I'm in a room, so I already got a room. But yeah, we're not, no stuff not happening today. I'm not a lewd tuber, Plague. Not a lewd tuber. We aren't getting lewd in here. We can make innuendos and all that. Let's make you from to a Oh my. No! No! Why? Please. No comment. No comment to that. No comment. Comfy stream. Yes, I am comfy streamer. That's what I enjoy being. I like being a comfy streamer. Even whenever I'm chaotic, I still... somehow I'm comfy. I don't know how or why. I'm comfy in a chaotic way at times. But yeah, when it comes to stitching or stuff like that, I am full-on comfy because I'm just sort of in the energy of like, hi, I'm here to stitch, nobody talk to me, nobody interact with me, I'm here to stitch, make progress, use you all as a body double, have a nice conversation with y'all if you really want to have a conversation, but I'm here to just get stuff done. Like, I feel like that's most artists as well, like, a lot of times it's just a thing of, like, showing my work off, being like, hi, give me compliments. I like being complimented on my work. Even though I'm following a pattern most of the time, I'm just like, it's still nice to be, like, showing off cross-stitching in general, being like, hi, this is a dying art, essentially. And I enjoy it. And maybe it help inspire other people to cross-stitch or something like that. Just be like, hey, hi, can I interest you in some cross-stitching? You do an awesome job of cross-stitch, yeah! But yeah, just, here's the thing, I can literally just be a cross-stitch streamer. I can literally just be that, because I have over 1,500 patterns that I can do. Because of all the stuff I have in my stash right now, but then I can also just buy more things on Etsy. I know how to fix clothes. I mean, hey, that is still amazing. Like, fixing and upcycling is an amazing art form in itself, because it's like recreating stuff, like creating stuff out of stuff that has already been created, just in a new sort of form of way, and making it one of a kind. Because, yeah, that's sort of, like, with all my cross-stitching stuff, too. It's, like, even though a lot of people can do the same pattern and all that, it's still one of a kind for me, because it's like, hi, I'm the only person that's done this version. I'm the one that's done this. Nobody else has done it because they didn't contribute into my thing. When I was a kid, heck yeah! I've only done sewing once, and I made a frog pillowcase. Or a pillowcase with a frog pattern on it. And I loved it. It was amazing. Ooh, yeah. Do I use it as a pillowcase? Not really. It's somewhere. Froggy. Frog. But yeah. Frog. Not the lizard. That is not a frog, bunny. That's a lizard. Eee. But yeah, anyhow, not the shrimp, no, not the scrimp, not the scrimp. Why'd you bring the scrimp into this, bunny? Ah. But yeah, how's up, Plague? How you doing? How's today going? I hope you're doing well. No, not the fried shrimp. No, I mean fried shrimp is good and all that, but no. Bunny, it had a family, it had a life of its own. I'm doing amazing. That is awesome to hear. I was about to say, that's awesome to see, but no, I don't see that. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic, because, again, I found my motivation and my will to actually continue streaming of, like, hey, I want to actually improve on stuff. Where before, I was just streaming to stream and be like, I am bored and don't really have anything else to do, but now I'm just like, hi, I actually want to stream because I actually enjoy it. Not saying I didn't enjoy it before, but I enjoy it a lot more now. Probably because I have a lot more time on my hands now because I don't have any college classes that I have to worry about. At least till fall. And plus I also got, like, a huge thing that my family was sort of needing to get done. And I'm just like, I have a huge bout of motivation. No college... Well... The thing is I have a lifetime scholarship at this college right now, and it covers most of the stuff. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. Half of it. I would say more than half. More than half. Because right now... Oh, Mantike. Poke Catch. Ultra Ball. So, here's the thing. Right now, all I have... I think that's in debt to the school right now is about $2,000? $2,000 and like $100 or $2 as of now. But I have 10 more classes to take. But it's like, looking at that now, it's like, it is not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, like, in my sense, because it's like, I don't really have a job right now, and it's a thing of, I'm just mainly focusing on school, but at the same time, it's like, $2,000 for 10 classes that I've done so far with a lifetime scholarship. That is pretty amazing. And the thing is, if I was to make a prediction of how much I'm actually supposed to owe the school, it would most likely be maybe $5,000 at the end? Like, max, maybe? Like, that's all I can think about. Like, the maximum would probably be $5,000. Which is a lot. And I'm like, if I had that $5,000, I would immediately commission for a 2D live model. But at the same time, it's like, yeah. I have one, but I didn't go to college. Oh, no. Wait, didn't... You had a scholarship? But did you, like... Yeah, are you meaning scholarship? If so, like, was it a full ride, or was it like... Was it a decent scholarship, but at the same time, it's like, when you looked at it, it's like, no. Like, it covers most of it, but at the same time, I don't want to do it because of possible debt or stuff like that. Because, yeah, I can completely understand that. Because, yeah, going in debt is a scary thing. But here's another thing. Like, for most of the part, I was in fear of going in debt, or, like, being like, I don't want to ever go in debt. But now it's sort of a weird thing where I'm also like, but wait, going in debt is sort of like a weird side quest adventure where it's like, it's a timed event where you bring something for these people, and it could be a fun challenge. Of course, it wouldn't be a fun challenge if it racks up interest, because if it racks up interest, then no thank you. Cover most of it, but I didn't want to go into debt. I'm already broke. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like, we want to play smarter, not work harder. Yeah, I completely understand that. Not wanting to go in debt to go to school, because it's a weird thing of, like, also, we're in a weird culture where it's like, people are pushing others to go to college to get an education, but at the same time, it's like, when you actually go into the workforce, it's the weird thing of, like, all the college, like, the college associate's degree or bachelor's degree you get, unless it's a specialized degree to go into, like, say, the military, not military, the medical field, or something that is very much in that nature, it's like, hospitality, you don't really need a diploma. I mean, not a diploma, or you don't really need an associate's or bachelor's degree. Like, you need a college for. Yeah, but it's just the weird thing of, like, most of them require a degree just for proof that you went. And just sort of also a thing of, like, now it's just seeming like they ask you for a college degree just to see if whether or not you're actually willing to go through college and spend all the time there. Being like, hey, we want to make sure that you are someone that is dedicated, hardworking, all this sort of nature, so that we get a good sense of your character. Because if you don't get a college degree, then it says, like, a few things, but it could tell the employers of, hey, this person's not really ambitious to do anything. And so they might be hesitant to hire you just because it's like, hey, you don't have a college degree. But if someone was to have a college degree, it's like, really the only benefit it gives is showing, hey, this person took the time and dedication to get a degree for their own education and to show that they're dedicated to something and willing to see it through. Like, that's really what most degrees are at this point. And it's sort of sucky that it's like we're in that kind of frame, because it's like some people just aren't academically smart, but they are work smart. Or like they are able to, like, for example, like they might have gotten all C's through high school, but if you were to put them in a workshop, like, and they were able to use their hands for most of it, they might be the most skilled carpenter or like sculptor or something of that nature, where it's like, god dang, like they might not be good academically, but hands-on and like doing other stuff that doesn't require academics, they're amazing. And it's sort of like schools don't really reflect that, but a lot of people don't really want to see that. That just sucks. It sucks. College would burn me out more. Yeah, I understand. That's sort of why, for me, whenever I graduated high school, I immediately went into, like, I am taking a 1-year hiatus. I am not going to college. I'm going out into the workforce, seeing how, like, pretty much trying to find my, sort of, what I want to do in life. Find my life goals. And just see what it's like to actually work. And throughout that 1 year, I was like, I've learned a lot of stuff of what not to do. Cotton Candy Warehouse, have clear communication, making sure that everything is transparent and that people are understanding of what they're actually getting, because apparently the employer there, the owner, thought it was a good idea to say, hey, you're making $16 an hour, and whenever you signed the contract, they shook your hand and said, you're starting out with $9. Or the Charcuterie Board Cafe, where it's like everybody that was hired had no food knowledge. Literally, an old lady nearly stabbed a teenager. People were sitting on the counters. Nobody was wearing gloves properly. There were no hairnets. Chemicals were in unlabeled containers and not in the proper containers that they were supposed to be in. And just so many other health food violations. So yeah, most things that they teach us is useless. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, honestly, so here's the thing with my lifetime scholarship. All I have to really do is keep a 3.0 GPA, and it'll cover most of stuff. So I'm just pretty much, like, of course I'm trying to get A's and B's in the classes, but at the same time I'm just like, you know what? As long as I pass the class and keep the 3.0 GPA, that is all that I care about. That is, like, seriously, that is the end goal, and that's all that should matter. Because it's like, as long as I'm doing the classwork, getting through the classes, getting positive grades, and continuing the 3.0 GPA, it's like, hey, I am being successful. I am successful in being a student. Because I am technically learning stuff, I'm getting through the classes, I'm turning in everything on time. Like, give me the degree already. Of course, I couldn't really ask for that right now, but yeah. Da, 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 da. But yeah, like, there's just so much stuff that I'm just like, holy moly. Found the answer to X. Oh, what was the answer to X? And what was the problem? Like, what was the problem for X? Ooh. But yeah. I don't know how we got to this, but yeah. Plague. You mean find. Found the answer to X. What? How did you find X? Or how do we find it? What? Huh? Wait, what? I don't know. Okay. Oh, find the answer. Oh, I mean find. Oh, find the answer to X. Okay. I got confused because I was like, wait, what? You found the answer to X? What's X? But, oh, okay. But yeah, it's good to hear that you're doing amazing, Plague. Whee! But honestly, I feel a weird sense of thing, like, weird, I don't know. Just weird thing where I'm like, I want to be successful in a lot of things. Mainly trying to do more Valorant, League, and Overwatch too, and getting way better at it. Because I'm just like, I wanna make crazy plays. I wanna be the person that knows what to do, and can somehow get a pentakill. Like, get pentakills regularly, get aces all the time. Get all the stuff, be the carry. Because I'm just like, yeah. Do you play Overwatch? I do, but, like, it's not a frequent thing. I don't play it frequently, but at the same time, I'm like, I do play it. But it's also the problem of just, like, I don't know how to get better at stuff. So there's that. Oh, watch is toxic. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, any gaming thing, like, literally, even in, like, gaming forums, it's like, anything gaming related is toxic, because apparently people are like, hey, if you play, like, Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, it's not gaming, and it's like, bro, dude, what do you mean? They are video games. Like, if it is a thing that you control, like, here's the thing, if you control a character in a video game, in a game that is mainly a video, it's a video, because here's another thing, it's like, the only true games you're playing is, like, the only true games are, like, first-person shooters and all that, and then it's like, what about Poppy Playtime? What about Dead by Daylight? What about the escape room games? What about all these other games that aren't first-person shooters? Yet they don't fall in the category of, like, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Sunhaven, like, those games, Where do they fall? Because they're not first-person shooters, and they would classify as not a video game to you, but you still play them. So, what is your definition of these games exactly? Like, what about Five Nights at Freddy's? If they're not a first-person shooter, they're technically not a video game. Like, what are they? Just a horror experience? Is gaming to me, my hours can tell you. Yes, like, it's just the weird thing of, like, people gatekeeping and being toxic about that. And then it's also whenever you actually do decide to play a first-person shooter or some sort of game that involves, like, fighting other players, it's just like, there's people that then gatekeep things too. Because another thing in Overwatch that I keep hearing that people are complaining about is, like, people being like, there shouldn't be one-tap headshots, and it's like, what? Like, excuse me? Like, if you get rid of the one-shot headshots, then get rid of Ana, get rid of Hanzo, get rid of Widowmaker. Like, those characters would need to be eliminated from the game, because that is their gimmick. They are snipers. Snipers are one-shotters. And I'm sorry that you don't like the realistic version of Overwatch, where if you get dinked in the head, you're dead. I feel like Call of Duty would have taught you that as well. Like, something tells me, boom boom to the brain doesn't do well to your character. But just, yeah, it's weird stuff like that that's just like, oh, you shouldn't play this character because nobody plays the character. And it's like, well, if nobody plays it, I want to try to get good at it, because then nobody knows how to counter me. Like Hamster from Overwatch. Or like Cypher from, not Dead by Daylight, Cypher from Valorant. Or what's Senna from League. Hammy is an easy kill. Yeah, like, I mean, Hammy is an easy kill if you know how to do it right. Because I have a fond memory of playing Hammy. And here's the thing. I sort of went in their back line and ulted on them and then just ran out. Easy 3K. Like, literally, I put it in their spawn. I put it in their spawn. Got the 3K, and we got the payload to the point without much worry. I love being an annoyance. He is an annoying, but you got Bastion, you good. Yeah, true. Bastion is just a really good counter to any tank, really. Like, any tank you get Bastion's the tank destroyer. He is annoying. Just like... Maybe I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. How about Bastion? Nerf Bastion! We got a Bastion who will take care of them. Exactly, like... It literally, Bastion is just the lawnmower. Just the literal lawnmower? Lawnmower. 2 tanks. Of course, that's if the Bastion can aim. I can't really aim. That's something I need to get better in Overwatch. If being on, like, and actually in any game really, I just need to get better at aiming. Because if I'm not good at aiming, I can't really play the game well. And that's sort of why I'm scared of playing Overwatch, because I'm like, I'm gonna be solo queuing most of the time, and I don't know how to aim. Bastion is a tank in disguise. Honestly. I play Overwatch to have fun with friends. Yeah, like that's typically how and why I play Overwatch now. It's just like, if someone I know is playing Overwatch too, I might join them. Here's the keyword, might. Because I'm just like, I feel like I'm being an annoyance to them. Because then it's, a lot of times, I am doing it for fun, but then at times I'm just like, I go to backline of enemies. I smack them around a little bit, and then I die. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Some of my friends aren't, though, because they scream at me being like, Silver, what the F are you doing back there? And I'm just like, hi, I'm having fun. When I was doing Reinhardt, I was trying to ram them into a wall, but there wasn't a wall to ram them in, and so they broke free, and I sort of went into the back line, and I forgot that it can cancel my thing, but it was already too late, because I was hoping I would get into a wall at that time and pin them, but then they sort of, yeah. You're having fun, that's all that matters. Yeah! But again, it's also a thing of, I sort of want to get better at it too, so I'm just like, tee-hee, I want to get better, but at the same time, I'm just like, I would laugh. Yes! Reinhardt goes zoom! Ryan are wild cards. They are. But they're fun and awesome too. Because it's just like, I get to run around with a giant hammer. I get to bonk everybody. Hee. Oh? Why is that? Why are you terrified of them? Like, why are you scared of them whenever you're Widow? They gotta be close to you. They charge at me. Understandable. Yeah. Understandable. And motion isn't my thing. Yeah. That makes sense. I see. Yeah, motion do be a hard thing, and motion do be a thing that's just like, yeah, right, this exists. Why does this exist again? I don't understand why this exists. Why is... Blizzard, why'd you make this a thing? Now, it's also sort of a weird thing with, like behavior, with Dead by Daylight, Blizzard, with, Overwatch. Sort of like some of these big game companies are just killing their games. It's sort of sad, too. Like, just, I don't know. Like, with Dead Hard now being a thing of, like, from what I heard is it's being updated to where you can only use Dead Hard once you get off the hook or something of that nature. And it's just why? Why? Why are you nerfing more of the Survivor kit? Like, that's not something that needs to be done. Just behavior. You're ruining your game. Nobody's having fun with it anymore. Like, for me, it's a thing of, I just am sort of bad at killer right now, and I don't really want to get any better right now because of the changes that they're making, and it's being a thing of it might not be fun for survivors anymore. And also, the queue times were so long, to a point where I actually had to turn crossplay on, and I don't like playing with crossplay on. It's just a thing I just don't enjoy. I'm sorry, but just, ugh. I'm tired of Bubba camping. Yeah, it's weird, because it's a thing of Dead by Daylight dying. And then it's also Overwatch. Stuff that I've been seeing is, like, the competitive play. Most of the teams have already dropped out. No one's really playing in the Overwatch League. And a lot of Overwatch content creators over on Twitch aren't even going to cover that stuff because for whatever reason, Blizzard thought it was the bright idea of only streaming on YouTube. And only allowing YouTube content creators to cover it. From what I heard at least, they're not allowing Twitch streamers to watch and review and commentate on that stuff. Nope, no. It's all on YouTube. They're only allowing YouTubers to do it, and I don't think any YouTubers are really taking up on that deal, because most of the content creators that play Overwatch are on Twitch. So it's just, what the hell are you doing, Blizzard? What is the point of this? Just, why? And it's sort of the thing now where it's, I guess, the big company game that a lot of people are enjoying now is just, at least not enjoying, but seems to be doing way better now, is League and Valorant. Like, they seem like the best competitive play game at this moment. I could be missing other I could be missing other games right now. But just, yeah, it seems like those are the only two games that is the energy of, they're not fun at times, but they're the best option as of now. Because everything else, Dead by Daylight, a lot of stuff is getting nerfed that doesn't need to be nerfed. Overwatch is essentially nuking itself. Valorant, it's toxic and all that, and the gunplay is weird because of the spraying, but at the same time, it's, when you get used to it, it's fine. And then League, all that's really the matter is just annoying characters. And if you get characters, like, get players that are gods at that character, it doesn't become fun. But aside from that, it's, like, it's good. Like, it all feels balanced in a sense. Where it's, there are still, like, some game-breaking bugs and all that, but just, it doesn't feel like either of those games are eating themselves alive. Or nuking themselves. Just a thing of, like, hey, here's a character, and just, yeah, if they find a bug or something in that, most of the time, they're good about patching it. Most of the time. I don't know if they fixed the invisible Nunu in Willem, though. If they did, they're on top of it. If not, oh boy. But yeah, like, not every character's broken. The other games, the characters are broken. Like, again with Blizzard, they're sort of going to be nerfing Lifeweaver. And in ways that it's just like, why? Like, no, this does not need to be nerfed. This does not need to be nerfed, Blizzard. Why are you nerfing this? No. This was good. This was good. This is good. This is good. Why are you trying to make it bad? Because I don't know if somebody, like, if this is currently going on as well or not, but someone pointed out that May keeps on getting buffs, and it's being a thing of like, hey, Blizzard, you sort of did this with a different character earlier too, where not many people were playing this character, so you just decided to add buff after buff after buff, and then they became an OP character that you're just like, well, this isn't fun. Like, because May is essentially a god with a bunch of buffs to it, because Blizzard decided that May needed all these buffs because May wasn't being played as much. When in actuality, it's like, hey, Blizzard, please stop. Only buff and nerf characters that people are actively saying there's a problem. Which, it's sort of this thing that sucks, that Blizzard does not listen to people. Literally, they are going by the beat of their own tune. I miss May froze. May froze? No. But yeah, like, one thing that people are actively being like, hey, we want this back in the game. Loot boxes. Because here's the thing. That's sort of the thing that I was actually looking forward to for Overwatch 2. I've never actually played Overwatch 1. I never experienced it, so I was actually very excited to try out the loot boxes to see what they were like. Just being like, hey, I sort of want to try this out and get the loot boxes and see what kind of stuff I get. Nope. Everything was paid to win. Pay for the skins. Pay for all this. And it's like, why? Why? No. Why'd you do this, babe? Freezing that froze people for a moment. Oh, I see. But yeah, I was disappointed and sad because it was just like, I was looking forward to this, and then all of a sudden it's just like, bye. No longer existing. But I guess it's the price to pay, where it's like, hey, Overwatch is not actually, you don't pay for it to play anymore, so I guess they have to make it up somewhere. So, I guess it's better to just experience the game rather than being like, complaining that I'm not getting free skins through loot boxes. I guess. I don't know. Also, something that I haven't done recently is consult with the tarot cards. But at the same time, I've really had no reason to consult them. Ow, my headset. Not my headset. Ow, the mic. Ow, my head. I don't know what I'm saying. Ow, something. But yeah, I haven't really had a reason to consult the tarot cards, because I'm just like, for a few days, I was just like, okay, what is the theme of the day? What do I do for today? Well, not what do I do for the day, but like, what is the overall theming of the day? But now I'm just like, I don't really care anymore. The theme of the day is just do whatever the heck I want. But also do the stuff that probably needs to get done too. Ugh. da 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 da. Ba da ba ba da ba. Alright, we're gonna close that little thing right now and open up the chat thing because I am looking too much into the time right now, being like, hi, I care more about how long I've been streaming for right now, rather than actually just streaming. So we are turning that off. Hold on. Done. Okay. There we go. I'm going to lurk for a bit. Okie dokie! Enjoy your lurk, bunny! Hope you have, like, whatever you're gonna be doing, I hope that it goes good, great, amazing, that you have fun, that it goes smoothly, and all that. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for hopping on by and having a chat with me. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah. Go enjoy your lurkity lurk. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue with the Frillish hunt. Honestly, I don't know how long this is gonna actually take. I am prepared for the long road, just because it is 1 in 8,192 odd chances, and yeah. It is gonna be what it is. Really quickly, let me check something really quick. Because it was something that I was like, hey, I need to be mindful of whenever I do it. Okay, here. No! Ah! Okay. I'm gonna quickly do this. Here. Here. Oh, oh, here. Three-letter code. Ah, here it is. Continue. Okay. And here... Nope, 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 no. Okay. Alrighty. So got that fully set up. And a thing that I'm probably going to be doing one day is getting fabric for my own patterns. To stitch them myself so that I can actually make the shop models. And yeah. Gotta get the shop models in so that I can just have them on my Etsy post. Maybe be able to be like, hey, here's what it looks like. And maybe make it more appealing towards others. I honestly don't know. $15.52, almost there. But yeah, what to speak of? Something that I will also be working more towards is possibly the Stitch decks. Where the next Pokemon the next pattern that I'm probably gonna be doing, or actually not, the next Pokemon I'm probably gonna be doing is Pokemon Crystal Jolteon. Mainly because I asked a friend being like, hey, what's your favorite Pokemon? And he responded, any evolution. And I'm like, okay. I believe I have all the colors for Jolteon. So I'm gonna do Jolteon. Like, pretty much just go through my stash of thread that I have currently and just see what I already have, because there are some Pokemon that I don't have the colors for, and I don't really want to go out shopping, because it's then going to be a thing of just getting 2 thread colors just for that one Pokemon. So yeah. Hi Frillish, please remain on Jellicent's head. That's where you belong for now. You belong on the disc. But yeah, sort of just get the thread colors for a few of the Pokemon, I guess. I honestly don't know. I may look at different generations as well and just do those sprites. Be like, hey, here's the sprite for this. Wee. But yeah, just cross-stitching stuff. It's gonna get done. Probably also just, yeah, we're gonna try to get stuff done. Gonna get a lot of progress in. But yeah, I am already proud of this year though, of what we've managed to get accomplished. Already finished all the Dunsparce and Caterpie sprites from Gen 2, so pat on my back for that. A pat on my back for that. Like, we've managed to complete that in, like, the first 2 months. Then we started working on Typhlosion, but I don't have all the Typhlosion sprites done. I think I still have, like, 8 more to go. Like, hold on. Let me look at my server on the Gen 2 Stitch Dex thing. Count how many Typhlosions I have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of... Let's look. Pokemon DB. Gen 2 Typhlosion. So, 6... 8, 10. So we have 4... So we got 6 sprites left to do. So just 6 more. They may take a long time, but no, we're in it for the long run. But before we do any of that, we are gonna finish the Kadabra stitching we have going on. Where it's the Pokemon TCG of Kadabra. And then after that, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do next. I may unstitch Sleeping Beauty another time and try to do that. If not that, then either Magazine Mayhem, continuing with that, or we will pick up our Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver portrait piece. Of course, on camera, that's gonna look entirely black. Mainly because of how dark all the colors are. Where in person, it's more viewable and being like, okay, yeah, I can actually see sort of the color differences. But on camera, it's sort of like, yeah, no, this is black, that's black. Are you just stitching a whole, like, huge rectangle of black? And it's just like, no, I'm not. I swear. Please believe me. But yeah. But yeah, just there's so many things I could do. And I'm honestly, before I would be overwhelmed, but now I'm actually just happy. Like, I let out an actual little chuckle being like, I have so many things to do. Because I'm actually excited to tackle that stuff now. Because before I would just be like, I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, this whole energy swap from me now is just being like, I am actually feeling very happy, very positive, very looking forward to everything. Ha! I am very excited. Da, 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 da. Hey yo, the Mystical's playing Stardew Valley. That's awesome. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. But yeah. Now just thinking what the next hunt will be after this. Or it might be going back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and shiny hunting Fletchling. Trying to get that shiny Robin. And then after that, possibly Hoppip? Like, clearing Pokepath, essentially. Like, we're gonna just focus on clearing Pokepath at that point, where all we need is a Pawmi, a Hoppip, and a Fletchling. And there's not really a specific reason why I'm doing, like, the whole route. It was just more of a thing of, like, hey, I sort of wanted to just shiny hunt Lechonk and Tarantula on that route, but then I happened to find a random shiny Scatterbug, and then whenever I was looking at the list of what other Pokemon were there, it's like, okay, there's only 3 more on this route. Why not? Just why the hell not? So, yeah. We are gonna be hunting for the shiny Fletchling and shiny Hoppip and Pawmi. Da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. But after those 3 hunts, I may consult my list of shiny hunts to do, where we may go back to Pokemon Shield and shiny hunt for the authentic Sinistea, where that's going to take a long time because I don't expect to get it on the first phase. If anything, I expect to get a lot of things on within that route. Maybe, hopefully get a shiny Galarian Ponyta while we're at it. Maybe 2, so that we can get a shiny Rapid... Well, actually, we would just want 1, because I think I can soft reset for a shiny Rapidash somewhere. So I would just be aiming for 1 Ponyta. So, yeah. But yeah, I already have like a lot of hunts lined up. But it was the weird thing of I never really intended on doing so much Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny hunts. They just sort of happened. Cause what is the current list? Hold on. Let me do another encounter and then I will consult the list that I wrote on my Discord where I sort of just had a plans kind of list. Not a shiny. Okay. So what do we have planned? Current and future plans. So, Authentic, Cinderseed, Dunsparce, Shinx, Squovitz, Frillish, Jellicent, Kricketot, and Sandygast. Those are all the planned hunts. We didn't really plan for Fletchling, Pawmi, or Hoppip. So those are the 3 unplanned. But they are a nice treat. If being honest, none of the Pokemon I shiny hunted in Pokemon Violet were ever planned on the original list, aside from Dunsparce. But we got that pretty quickly. So yeah. Because I guess I'm also sort of working on a shiny living dex within Pokemon Violet, so yeah. Why not do it in that game first? Because there's not, well, I mean, until the DLC comes out, but like, there's not a lot of Pokemon in it right now. I mean, sure, there's like 392 to hunt for, but 392 isn't too bad. Like, that is, I mean, it is a lot, but compared to other games, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Really not bad. Da 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 da. Ba ba dum ba dum ba ba bum 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 ba da bum ba dum. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boop? Who did I boop? Who dare? Bunny! How dare? How dareth? Well, welcome back. How was your lyric? What did you manage to do? Da 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 da. I've been drawing. Oh, nice! Drawing's pretty nice and snazzy. It's a snazzy hobby to have. So god dang, we're already almost at 1600. We started at 1325, so I mean, honestly, that's still a lot. That's still a lot of encounters. I'm like, I can't really diminish what I've done, because it's like, no matter how much work I do, even if I was to just do one encounter, that's hard work. That is still a lot of work, and goes towards the goal of trying to get a shiny. A doodle! A doodle! Nice! Was it a doodle of a noodle? Or probably a poodle? But a doodle? It's still kind of coodle. So heck yeah, a doodle. A diddly doodle. Couple doodle. Ooh, couple doodle. But yeah, I'm also sort of just like, maybe I'll do a Discord poll sometime soon to be like, okay, I sort of feel like achievement hunting today. What game shall we do? Or just, I don't know. I've also debated on making a new Discord server, just so that I can be like, okay, hi everybody, this is my new Discord server. It is more of an archive of everything that I've either done, or sort of just like, hey, here's what to do. Because here's the crazy thing. I don't really use my Discord much. In the sense of interacting with, like, my personal Discord, or, like, my streaming Discord to really interact with people. Should I do it more often? Probably. But at the same time, I'm just like, people. People. Just, So, honestly, I might just do it to where it's like, hi, this is more, like, more catered to what I want. Gross people, yes. Like, here's the thing. My limit with people is, like, interacting with them on stream. Like, in the sense of, like, hi. Well, not really that, but it's more of a thing of, like, if I stream, I don't really want to talk to people after stream or, like, play, like, I don't know. It's bad to say, like, I guess it's bad to say that it's like, hi, I'm here to stream so that I can talk to people, but at the same time, it's sort of like, I don't know. I just have a struggle talking to people off stream that I'm like, hi, I sort of just want it to be on stream, and then afterwards, it's just sort of decompression time and doing whatever the heck I want. But, yeah. Because one thing I've sort of thought when off stream, I want to sleep. Yeah, like, it's sort of the thing of, like, I want to interact with other people off a stream, but then it's sort of like, well, I don't really know what to do or how to do it. Because most of the time, I just sit in silence. And then half the time, I just hop off of the voice calls or stuff like that, because I'm just like, either, like, just, hi, I want me time, or I'm just not interested to talk right now or interact much anymore. And it's another thing of, like, part of me has wanted to do, like, collabs sometime, but then it's, as I'm thinking about it, for most of it, I'm like, there's nothing I can really think of that I can do a collab with someone if I really wanted to do a collab, because I'm like, Valorant, Overwatch, and League, those are somewhat heavy, beefy games to stream, and I use Streamlabs, and it pretty much lags almost every single frame when using Streamlabs, and, like, I would love to use OBS Studio. I would love to use it. However, it keeps on crashing on me. Like, without a hesitation, it just crashes. Crash, 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 crash. Doesn't let me interact with any of the scenes, and I have to force, like, I literally have to go into Task Manager and force it to shut down. Like, it is that bad. And I don't know what the issue is. And then it, like, whenever I try to find a solution, it's like, well, maybe update your Windows or do this. And I'm like, hi, my Windows is updated, this is not the problem. And the other solutions it's giving is like, that seems very highly technical. And, like, in a sense, like, coding or something like that. And I'm like, I do not know how to do any of this and would rather not touch anything in fear that I may actually permanently break I would either permanently break OBS Studio, I may break my computer, I may break both, or nothing just happens. Or I somehow break the game or my search engine. Like, I honestly don't know what I would be breaking or what I would be doing. And so I'm like, I don't want to chance it. Because, yes, would it be a risk to take? Absolutely. And I would probably want to take the risk. But at the same time, I don't want to risk it if it means I will be breaking my full thing. So, yeah. But let me actually... Why does OBS Studio keep crashing? Taking over RAM storage. fixed. Yeah, that looks highly technical. Windows 10. Let me look at this. I see a pink. Change the compatibility. Right click, properties, compatibility. Windows 8. It's already on Windows. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Do I change it to Windows 10? Is that the issue? Because it's constantly, like, the videos I've seen as being like, turn it to Windows 7, but it's like, maybe it's not Windows 7, maybe it's Windows 8? Apply? Okay. Apply. Okay. Select properties. We're figuring out OBS stuff right now. Properties. Click on Run Compatibility Troubleshooter. Detecting issues. Test the program. Failed to find local EN US.IN. Hold on. What is... What is local... Oh. Was this the issue all along? Oh. Failed to find. Failed to find. My solution. What is it? No, okay, no, that's too complicated. Ah! Failed to find. Failed to load local. No, report these. Because I don't know where this local file is. Where is it? Huh. I honestly don't know what happened to that file. I flat out don't know. Someone help. Because I would love to start being able to use OBS Studio again. Like, god dang, I would love to use it again. Because I want to stream beefier games. Incompatible program. Yes. Sure, yes. Close the troubleshooter. Let me run compatibility troubleshooter again. Try recommended, test the program. Failed to find, okay. Windows game mode, reinstalling the OBS. I've already done that. Disable Windows. Hold on. Windows gaming. Hold on. Settings. I'm sorry that we're doing this, not doing the Pokemon, but yes. Where's the sound? Settings? Where is this? System. No. Setting. Let's go back. What is this? No, that is settings. Gaming. Apps. No. Okay, no, it's... Where is it? System, devices, apps. Where is that? Windows update. Oh, here's gaming. Xbox game bar. Is that it? Off. That's off. Gaming. Captures. Game mode. Game mode. Alright, Windows start. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be done with stream for now, and then actually start. We'll do one more encounter. And then I'm actually gonna be doing stuff to try to see if I can fix OBS Studio. Because I really want to get that fixed. Because I really want to try other games, too. Like, I want to not try other games, but have a thing that is more catered towards gaming. Because Streamlabs OBS is not going to be able to do that. Like, nah. But okay. Well, so yeah, I am going to be done for tonight. I will see everybody a later day. Maybe if I manage to get it fixed today, maybe I'll come in with a... Actually, no, it is 7:16. So I'll most likely see everybody later tomorrow. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good, great, amazing rest of the day. Till then, I will see everybody later.